everybody.
Welcome to Crohn's and Colitis Connect. I'm Jacqueline Leach.
And I'm Katie Schmidt, and this is our first show of the new year.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy 2019.
How is 2019 treating you so far?
It is so far so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do love a new year, a fresh start.
Absolutely.
And decided to embark in the Whole30 again. So full detox happening, no sugar. Dry
so
January.
No, you're so good. We are also doing dry January. I have been under the weather, which is also an interesting way to lose some pounds.
Right. When you don't feel good.
No. But yeah, I'm excited too. I like the new start. I like getting our household kind of back on a schedule, back on track.
Yes.
Well, I love the holiday break. It does get a little long, so.
It does. Lots of family time,
Yep.
and I love a routine and schedule, and so yeah,
Me
it's
too.
good to get back into the swing of things.
Yeah. We've got a fun show, you know, kind of in the vein of the new year. We're going to talk about our endurance program that our foundation offers, Team Challenge. So if any of you out there have made the resolution to maybe get healthy, join a fun social group, maybe Team Challenge is the right way to do that. So,
Yeah, we're looking forward to talking about that. We have some fun destination events happening this year, I don't know if, you know, so many folks either take this on as new goals or even resolutions, and so today we're going to try to share some ways to kind of have a fresh start, and Alicia has some really great resources with some financial resources to help, because that's always a big goal or resolution, whether it's debt-free or sticking to a budget.
Yes, absolutely.
I know I have that on mine as well.
So do I.
Trying to stay away from Nordstrom's. So
The
it's
struggle's
tough.
real.
It is. It is.
Yeah, Alicia's got some good tips and tricks, though.
Yeah,
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're excited to kick off the 2019 year with our January show. And up next, we have Get Connected with Alicia Barron.
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia and I'm your education manager. And this time I'm going to tell you all about managing the costs of inflammatory bowel disease. So there's a really fantastic part of our website that put together a bunch of resources on living with inflammatory bowel disease and the financial aspects of that specific of living with these diseases. So you're going to go here. And it is lengthy, so do grab your pen. So you're going to go to this part of our website, and as you can see, it's crohn's-with-crohn's-managing-the-costs-of-IBD. So easiest way to do that is either you can type all of that in, or you can go to our website, just go to crohns-colitisfoundation.org and type into the search bar, which is in the top right-hand corner, managing the costs of IBD, and that will take you to this specific part of our website. So our education team up at National has been putting together a ton of really fantastic resources for you, and this is the place where you can find all of them. Once you get to this part of our website, you're going to see that there's a series of boxes that walk you through the different parts of this. So the very first box you're going to see is labeled Understanding Health Insurance Options. And big surprise, it tells you exactly about how to understand your health insurance options. It walks you through what are your private health insurance options, including what's an HMO, what PPO, what are all those terms mean, and then also what are your health insurance options through the health insurance marketplace, and sort of how do you access that. And then it also talks about what are your public health insurance programs, so things like Medicare, what's Medicare A, B, C, D, and Medicaid, and how do you access those programs and how do they work, including things like what's your Medigap and Medigap plans, things like that. The other thing you can find on there, which is really helpful, is you can get to our insurance checklist. So this is a tool that you can use that helps you compare health insurance plans. So if you're looking at a couple of different options, like say your employer has 2 or 3 health insurance plans that you can choose from, you can use this worksheet to help walk you through each of these plans to make sure that you're getting the best coverage for your specific disease needs and your medications and things like that. So this is where you can find that checklist as well. Really, really helpful. So that's where you get that information. The box directly next to that is all about copay accumulator programs. Now, copay accumulator programs is very difficult to say, but is a component of many health insurance plans and affects your out-of-pocket costs. So what does that mean? So let's say you have a high deductible plan like I do. And so it means that I have $1,000 out of pocket that I automatically have to pay. I'm not sure if that's really the case, but let's just use that as an example. So I have $1,000 out of pocket that I need to pay before they will cover certain things, including my medications. So this specifically talks about the copays with your medications. So say I take a drug that is for my inflammatory bowel disease and it costs me $200 of a copay. And so, but keep in mind, I need to pay $1,000 before they'll start covering at a certain rate. So I have a $200 copay, I have a $1,000 deductible. So what can happen is for many of these medications that are particularly expensive, the pharmaceutical companies will have copay assistance cards that they can provide to you. So cards that will provide you with a certain amount of money from the pharmaceutical company that will help you pay for that copay. So let's say I got one of those through the pharmaceutical company that makes my medication, and they help with $125 of that copay. So my copay is $200. They'll pay for $125. That leaves me $75 that I have to pay towards my deductible. But here's the thing. If you have a copay accumulator program, only that $75 that I pay out of pocket goes towards that $1,000 that I'm expected to put together, not the $125 that the insurance company's copay assistance card is putting towards. So that means that now I'm still having to pay $1,000 out of pocket. Whatever I'm getting for assistance isn't going towards that deductible. That's all fine and well, except for if that copay assistance card only pays for a certain amount of help, and then I'm on my own to pay for my copay again, it means I could go back to paying a full $200 at some point in the year that would then go towards my $1,000 deductible if I haven't met my deductible yet. So it can be a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of a nasty financial surprise if that's the case. So this can be a little bit confusing, and I think I hopefully explained it in a pretty easy way, but if I didn't, go to this part of our website, the copay accumulator programs. A chunk of that specific website will tell you more about this and will give you more examples and will help you figure out if this is an aspect of your health insurance plan, and if so, what you can potentially do about it. And there's also a video on the website, the Managing the Cost of IBD website, all the way down in the bottom. If you click on that, it gives some additional information about a copay accumulator program and what that means and how that works with your insurance company. So really helpful information. Hopefully you'll take a look. The other thing that's on there is a really great search feature on there for patient assistance programs. So if you are struggling, you need some financial help with living with these diseases, go to this part of our website and you can search under this specific category. So you can search by keyword, like say you need help with your copays. You could type in copay and it'll pull up everything that's related to financial assistance for copays. Or you can just go under the different categories and see what programs might be available. So the programs are academic scholarships. So are you in college? Are you looking at college? Are you looking to go to school? Here are some places that potentially provide scholarships that are related to inflammatory bowel disease. Advocacy organizations. So if you're looking you're looking for various ways to advocate for people living with these diseases, there's some additional ones there. Are you looking for a camp scholarship? So are you looking to come to our camp, or are you a family that has a kid that might be interested? Here's where you find those scholarships. Copay assistance cards. So what I just mentioned, there's a lot of places that provide copay assistance cards, where to get those. Medical supplies or ostomy supply assistance programs, other nonprofit organizations that provide financial assistance for these specific diseases or for just chronic diseases in general. There's pharmaceutical financial aid programs that walks you through where to find those. And finally, testing and lab assistance programs. So if there's a specific test your insurance company doesn't pay for all of it, then there might be some additional assistance you can get to help pay for that. So go to this section and you can find lots of different resources on the various types of financial assistance that might be available to you if you are living with Crohn's or ulcerative colitis. Also, always call our help center at 888-694-8872 or email them at info at crohnscolitisfoundation.org. Our help center ladies are always available to help you with these programs as well. So if you're confused or you need some additional help, you definitely always want to call them. The other part of the website, there's another final box on there that talks about what to do if your health insurance is denied. So if you click on that, it'll talk you through what are some reasons why people are typically denied. So things like processing errors. It could be something as simple as somebody forgot to put the right code on the form or forgot to do something on the form, or it could be that's denied because it's a specific coverage issue. And so it'll walk you through what exactly are those things that people are typically denied for. It'll also give you some helpful tips on writing appeal letters and how to send appeal letters in the most effective way. And it provides you with some sample appeal letters that the foundation has put together. So great thing is the foundation understands a lot of the reasons why people are denied. And so they've put together some already formed letters that you can use, and you just need to modify to make it specific to your aspect of why you've been denied. And so you can use those, you can pull them and use them as is, or you can modify them for your own purposes. And finally, on this website, there is a really great video that can also be a podcast, which is really fun, that talks you through health insurance options, common coverage issues, help and how do you do appeal denials, and where you can find more help. This includes where to find those sample letters and also some consumer assistance lines and things like that. So that video is really helpful. It was put together by one of the nurses in New York who helps a lot of their patients with all of these types of issues. So it's a really great video. Definitely check it out. It covers those copay accumulator programs as well in that video. So do check that out. It's only about 22 minutes long. It's a nice short video, and it's super helpful. So hopefully this part of our website can help everyone as you're looking at the financial aspects of living with these diseases, and can help you get some resources and tips and tools and things that you might be able to use as you're looking at your health insurance plans and as you're looking to pay for medications and various aspects of living with these diseases. So do go check that out. And please do keep in mind that our help center at 888-694-8872 or info at crohnscolitisfoundation.org. They are always ready to help you. So if you need any assistance at all, give our lovely ladies at the help center a call or send them an email, and they will connect you with some additional resources. So thanks so much, everyone. I hope you have a great day.
I just love seeing the pictures of those people. Those are some folks that are a part of our Team Challenge program and have been with us for, some of them, 5+ years.
Yeah, I was going to say 14, 15 race seasons.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I would love to kind of share a little bit about our program and our Team Challenge family that we have here in Texas. Team Challenge is an endurance program, and we really cover the spectrum. We do everything from 5K all the way up through full Ironman and kind of everything in between. And a lot of the people that come to us, you know, they're passionate about our cause. They are patients themselves or caregivers of patients, and they're just really ready to kind of take the next step and become more involved. And this program, I think, is the perfect way to do that. It fosters such a nice sense of family and camaraderie. You certainly do not need to have any experience with running or distance training at all. Most of our folks come to us really never have done anything like this. And so we literally are starting at mile 1 and building our way up. And it's a really just fun and exciting program to be involved in. So many fun and happy memories of watching these folks cross the finish line after 16 weeks of training with smiles on their faces, a lot of them tears in their eyes. It's really powerful. And certainly for our patients that join, it's kind of their way to stick it to their disease, so to speak. You know, we all know that health and fitness is important, and certainly that's no different if you are a patient and have Crohn's, and you see a lot of the times patients are finding relief if they're, you know, sticking to a physical fitness routine and program. So
yeah, and I think what does make it special too, you mentioned, is the camaraderie, the sense of community. It sometimes can feel like a support group happening every Saturday. There's a lot of love and get to know you that happens when training, and especially on those bigger mile days when you're running, you know, 8, 9, 10 miles together with a buddy. You learn a lot, and if you're not a patient but you feel inspired or you want to get involved, perhaps this is your calling. I know for me, I had a wonderful experience in participating in New Orleans, and such a great way to get to know folks. And I was so inspired when I was running with other, you know, with patients and with caregivers and, you know, supporters. It was just so much fun. And, you know, if you're looking for a way to get healthier or tackle a goal of a half marathon or full marathon, let us help you train and participate in an incredible race and be part of it. So
absolutely. You know, we have some exciting races coming. So the next one that we're recruiting for is the San Diego Rock and Roll Marathon and Half Marathon, and that's taking place that first weekend in June. This is where the Rock and Roll series originated. It is a stunning course. Who doesn't want to go to Southern California?
Right.
I mean, if you're going to have to, you know, run for 13 miles, 26 miles, you might as well be by an ocean doing it.
And beautiful weather.
Yeah, it's going to be perfect. So we will start training for that race in March, so not too far away. And again, guys, we start at mile 1. We take walkers, runners, and everyone in between. We will get you to the finish line injury-free and with a smile on your face. We can guarantee it. Our coaching staff is incredible. We offer loads of support when it comes to training and fundraising. So really nothing to lose by giving us a shot. If you're wanting more information, you can visit our website. It's ccteamchallenge.org. You can also find us on Facebook. But yeah, we really take all the guesswork out of it. So we'll present you with a training schedule to follow. We do meet as a group on Saturday mornings to do our longer workouts together. And those are just fun, you know. It's a way to interact with your teammates, get some good tips from your coaching staff. Oftentimes we will go to breakfast afterwards. So yeah, we just really love to join you. I've got a team in Maui right now. They just completed their half marathon last weekend. A lot of them are obviously extending their stay, and rightly so. And then we are also taking a team to Austin to complete the Austin Half Marathon and Marathon in February. So we don't stop. We just keep going. If there's a race out there that really speaks to you, let us know, and we can create a training schedule. We have a program called Race in Orange. And so if San Diego is not your cup of tea and you would like to stay more local, we can certainly put together a plan for you. We've got all sorts of fun, cool swag incentives once you hit these kind of different milestones in your fundraising. We'll pay for your race entry, get you outfitted in a cool race jersey. Just lots of fun things to keep you motivated. But yeah, I love the program. I can't say enough good things about it. And once you are in the program, you're really part of what we call our TC family, our Team Challenge family. We care about each other and just are here kind of every step of the way. So
yeah, and once you're participating, you know, traveling to one of those destination races, the, you know, experience that I had and I hear so much is it's just really top notch. You know, from there's an inspirational pasta party that happens the night before because, you know, carb loading's important. And to accommodations, to hanging out with the team while you're there. it's truly special, and I think what a wonderful way to really experience the foundation. So if you're seeing this, if you're thinking this might be something that you're interested in, or perhaps a family or friend, we would love to talk to you more about it. Katie here is our Team Challenge manager, and I know she would love to get you signed up and enrolled. So please check us out at ccteamchallenge.org. Let us help you carry out your 2019 goals and resolutions for the year.
Yeah.
And there's the information again about our San Diego race coming up in June that we are going to be recruiting for right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a great race. Definitely.
Awesome. We also wanted to just share our Young Professionals Board here in Dallas, a fabulous group of folks, are recruiting new members. If you're of the age of 21 to 35, tonight we have a social, a mixer happening at Crudo Italian, and come out. 7 p.m. You'll get to meet the current YP board members and learn about this awesome group and how to get plugged in. We would love to have you. You can also keep updated on our Facebook page of we'll have other social events with the YP board hosting, and I know we'd love to have you, so check us out.
Yeah, they are a great group of people. You've maybe seen several of them that have been on our show.
That's right.
So yeah, if you have the time tonight, definitely check them out.
Awesome. Well, that's really a wrap for our January show.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will have a really continue to bring this up each month for you. We're excited to host. We'll have medical professionals joining us, patients. We'll always feature a resource from the foundation and an upcoming event. So stay tuned, follow us each month, and if you have any ideas or you're interested in being on, let us know too. We'd love to have you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. See you guys next month.
Bye. Thank you.